I'm the Bummeister, and welcome back to more LEGO Harry Potter years 5 through 7. Well, we've completed the first level, and now we are in Diagon Alley. As you can see, Diagon Alley looks a lot different this time around. Retooled stuff around. Got, of course, some new things, etc., etc., etc. Watch out for the cart. The cart is a nuisance. Also, by the way, we have the trio. We've got Ron. He's now got pinch vision. Remember at the end of the third movie, his poor rat Scabbers is actually Peter Pettigrew. So he now has pinch vision. You can't access him yet. And then we have Hermione. She, of course, has the Rune Book. The book that accesses those cabinets from the first game. And we also have, or she also has, Crookshanks. Again, can't access either one of them at the moment. There's a couple buildings we can enter here. As soon as I get... done collecting some studs here. Again, this episode is probably going to take like an hour. You also hear some... What is that? What is that sound? We pop back here for a gold brick. Most excellent. Alright, this place is kind of weird. Not quite sure why it's painting W's on the floor. That's a little strange. Can I get around? I can't. Excellent. Another one. That's another paint can. It's going to pop up a W here. We're also going to get our first, if I can be targeted. Also, if you can kind of hear it, you can kind of hear, I don't know how well you can hear it, but you can kind of hear the microphone. By the way, student in peril. You can hear the student cry out through the microphone and the controller. I can't do anything else with paint cans. But if we come here, say hello to the cheat board. If you're impatient and want to unlock things early, that's how you do it. I don't think I can access anything else. Just this really weird spell. Well, this is spells, yes, but really weird. Really weird board there. Can I get... Because we saw somebody hanging up there on the third floor. But not much else to do in here at the moment. So we'll head out. What, does this place come later? Maybe we'll just have to find out, won't we? Alright, and then we'll come in here. Madam Malkin's. Madam Malkin is, of course, the character, or has the character board. So we can buy said characters. For example, Dudley keeps scrolling across. She's 120,000 studs, though. But there's some characters that are already unlocked. You know, besides we've got the custom characters there. We have the likes of Harry, Hermione, and Ron. And then I believe this is... Yeah. So, characters that are previously unlocked. We got Straight Jacket Lockhart. We've got the four founders, Godric Gryffindor, Helga Hufflepuff, Rowena Ravenclaw, and Salazar Slytherin. And we have Ron Weasley Ghoul version. Not sure how or where those characters have come from, considering this is a brand new file. By the way, if we open up, you see what movie we're in, book, whatever you want to call it, Order of the Phoenix. We have 20 red boxes for the red hat, red brick, whatever you want to call them. 1 out of 60 characters, 1.6% completed, 1 out of 24, 1 out of 200 character tokens, 4 out of 200 gold bricks, and 0 out of 24 complete Hogwarts crests. So, immediately find gold brick. And student apparel. Excellent. 2 student apparels done already. And I think there's just more studs inside here. Yeah. But again, the more studs we can collect, the better off we will end up being. And there's a character token. Most excellent. We'll grab that in a minute here. And that is, of course, our wonderful Madam Malkin. Or Malkin. Excuse me. Again, we can sit and buy them at any time should we choose, but we're going to hang out on buying characters and stuff for the moment, at least until we start getting multipliers. So we'll hang out for now. Meanwhile, open the gate into the leaky cauldron. Leaky cauldron, if you remember from the last game, is part of the is the hub for your world selection. So if you come over this way, hop over here, you can see the board. And you can see we can go back to the Dark Times and collect all the rest of the stuff that we are missing. Something's making noise around here. I am not quite sure what. Where, I hear it. I don't think it was the skull brick. But you can hear it shining somewhere. Not seeing it anywhere. Here, you can't see it, kind of thing. That's what's happening right now. I hop on it. Ah, there it is. Okay. We'll hop on the stool right here. And there we go. We got Hestia Jones. I'm not quite sure who she is. I don't remember. Remember to throw your darts. Directionally. Okay, so that's right. I'll take them. Again, there's a lot of stuff to do, not a lot of time to do it. Another student peril. Get that too. We'll also go down this door. So first things first in here is the cheat room. Red bricks will be unlocked in here. For example, Comedy Specs, Advanced Guide, Disguise, and Carrot Wand. Some of the super silly red bricks you'll find there, but the rest of them are alright. Or will be found throughout the course of the world, and we will get to them when we get there. You know, so as we find them and unlock them, we'll find them and get them. And then, of course, here's where the end reward will be. After collecting all 200 gold bricks, this is where we come back to build it. At the very end, there's also another character token. Mrs. Fig. Thank you, Mrs. Fig. Much appreciated. There's some studs. This is the movie room. Find the movies there that we unlock. Is that intro? Credits, okay. Yeah, if I want to play the credits at any time, I can do so. But for right now, let's head back. Out of here. Continue on our way. There's the door. I just jump down here. Through the door, and now we're in the back. Or now we're in the front, I should say. We're in London. actually working backwards from the Leaky Cauldron. We started in Diagon Alley. We're working our way out to the main streets of London. Okay, there's a door we eventually need to enter. See the owl? The owl is the red bricks. We give the red box of bricks, whatever, however you want to call it, the red object. Usually comes in a parcel box package thing. We give that to the owl, and the owl will then take it to where it needs to go. In this case, it'll just fly it over to the roost there in the cauldron. There we go. It's like, I know I can get on top of that thing. I have done it before. There's all this graffiti that's sitting here on the streets of London. And heck, even the, you know, the first level we saw some graffitis. What exactly can we do with them? Well, we'll find out soon enough, I guess. Alright, there's that. I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't quite get that character token just yet. Certain skills and certain things will unlock as we go along. For something you see that, like, hey, Bowmeister, why didn't you get that? It's because I simply can't. Whether it's because I'm playing as a trio and our skills are not yet unlocked. In fact, I think this actually gets us our first red brick. I think. I want to say this gets a red brick. Yep, there it is. So red brick, red box, whatever you want to call it, red hat. Whenever you know them as, they are the cheats, and we will unlock our first one. It's the gold brick detector, primarily useful in the real world. Let's go, actually, since we're still here in Diagon Alley. To backside the Leaky Cauldron, go up into the Little Roost area and see how much that's going to set us back should we want to buy it now. We may not have enough studs to buy it yet, that's why I'm going to wait. It's also really hard to see them. Gold brick detector, 250,000. We are just a little bit broke. So we'll wait. We'll wait on that. If anything, we'll buy the red bricks first. And then we'll move on to bigger and better objects. Of course, collecting the ghost studs now doesn't do anything. We will eventually get the ability to... There is a red brick for collecting the... So another student in peril? Yep. Another student in peril. Excellent. Reminder, we only get a gold brick if we save them in level. Or in a chapter, actually. That looks intriguing, but we don't know if we can go in there right now. Might have to wait. What else we can do later? You see another one of those pads we can access later, much later in this case. And then just because we can, we're gonna rock out. There it goes. We play it long enough, and we get a gold brick. Excellent. That's right. 10 out of 200 gold bricks. There's a lot, so we're gonna be. There's gonna be a lot of long episodes. I will say that now for everyone. And if I remember, I will add a timestamp. So I'll try to make sure I have an edit mark, or when I do edit this finally, or when I get to editing this. Once I get it uploaded, I'm gonna try and have a make a note to myself to have a timestamp so you can see if you're just looking for just level walkthroughs. then I'll put a timestamp to just the level. I don't know, maybe I'll make use of like the chapter feature or something here on YouTube. Okay, so first things first. Hit the clock to get yet another student in peril. I believe that's 5. Mind you, there's only 24 levels, so 24 students in peril. There's 30... What, 24? So there's 36 of these kids out here in the world. Can't use those, access those. Out of bounds. There we go. Last of those. Excellent. Blow up all this stuff. I believe destroying the newsstand gets me something. I think I just gotta get Hermione to target the newsstand. There we go, we got it. We've got the waitress. And then we pop out the Muggle Orphan. Out of its hiding spot, if you will. We eventually need to get in here, and we will. Getting in there will give us our project. I do need that. And again, sadly, we currently do not have access to our we do not have access to our pets yet. So sadly, we cannot get that yet. So we'll have to come back and do that when we have our access granted to us when we come back to platform 9 3/4 as I get stuck on my controller, or on my headphone cord. Alright, so now we'll hop on the train. I don't remember if there is... I don't remember if too many cutscenes. Oh, there's one. Hey, mouse, thank you, mouse. Alright, so now we have Hogwarts. Traveling from platform 9 3/4. Now, I wonder. I'm sure this rail line exists because there's, you know, Hogsmeade. But just, does any actual real person understand, like any muggle, I should say? Do any muggles actually know that train for a second? I thought it was somebody knocking on my door, and I'm like, who's knocking on my door? At this time of day, and this time of... That's gonna be a little incredulous, but... Alright, so we light those up. There's another owl ready to take a box. Don't think the box will be available just yet. I'm not sure if it actually is available for a little while. Just thinking off the top of my head, I don't think it's quite available just yet. One of the new things, however, of course, is besides, you know, being able to fully explore platform 9 3/4, is the front grounds of Hogwarts. If you remember, back in years 1 through 4, we had the essentially the back lawn, if you will, where the Quidditch pitch is, Hagrid's hut, and all that fun stuff. But we never got the opportunity to come out here, front, essentially the front end of things. Miss the clock, get gold brick. I like that. so pipe mazes, of course that one. I think this is the last one I need to finish off this one. You see the numbers pop up on the wall there. We get station guard. Excellent. Of course, apologies if you hear me sniffling and whatnot. I woke up this morning pretty stuffly, or pretty stuffed up. My best line of thinking is that my allergies are starting to kick in. So there's another sound somewhere. I hear it. I can't see it. It's probably either in that box, behind the sign, or somewhere else that I don't have access to. Well, again, we'll find it. Oh, no, it's on top of the building. I think that's where the something will come into play. But currently, don't have access to it. So let's continue on. So yeah, say hello to the front walk, essentially, the walk up between platform 9 and 3/4. Hi, Hagrid. Also, say hi to Luna. Luna Lovegood, one of my, honestly, kind of one of my favorite characters in the series, franchise, whatever you want to call it. You notice the bee just gave us 1 of 4. Looks like we've got more collectible things to keep our eyes out for. Ooh, I got a tickle in my nose. Hopefully I can sneeze here in a bit so I can get rid of the tickle. If you've made it this far, hi, how are you? Watch out for the red caps. They're not particularly bothersome, but they are just enough of a trouble to get paid. Alright, there's 2 of 4. I don't think I can get any of the other ones just yet. At least not until after we get a couple of spells under our belt. Just take out everybody in our path here. Alright, there's a cart we must use here. Focus again. So, why we take that? Here. More stuff to blow up, including a wheel. Wait a minute. What on earth is that thing? I haven't seen that thing before. Okay, I in fact actually have seen that thing before. Of course, if you know, you know. I'm just kind of playing as everybody else but Harry right now. I mean, Harry will have his uses, his parcel tongueness, so on and so forth. He'll have his time to shine in the sun, but it's nice to play as the other characters. Wow. How easy would that be, just to be able to just move a bush, just like that? Just Wingardium Leviosa bush and oh! wheel we can access. Pick it up, Luna, so we can put it on here. Thankfully, falling off the ledge a little bit did not do too much. Build that. Oh, there's Harry. Hopefully, maybe we can actually get to that bush. Okay. I keep thinking I can get on that one and ride, but there's not much I can do with that one. Alright, so let's hop in. As we get a ride through the gate. And now we're on the other side, and again, that's a mysterious horse-looking thing. Alright, there's 3 out of 4. There's one more I can't access just yet. I think it has to be this, maybe. One of those two. A lot of things we'll be learning in the next couple episodes in terms of spells and the like. Now, you might be saying to yourself, Bowmeister, where's all your other spells? Remember, didn't you have a whole bunch of spells you learned in the last year? The game actually will address that here in a hot moment or two. As soon as I get inside and take care of a few things inside. Oh, look, another owl. Ready to take a red brick away. Which again, currently do not have access to. Maybe this is number 4. That's number 4, but it just gave us 10,000 studs. We'll take it. Alright, mute at the ready. Because now we're inside the Great Hall, welcoming the students to their new school year. We show off the professors. And there's professors, including a certain woman in pink. And she's already being a nuisance. You recognize that smile? She was the same woman on the Wisdom I Got. She is evil incarnate. She put everybody to sleep. Now, I mean, you thought that, like, Voldemort was evil? I would contest that she is eviler. And of course, Harry's having another nightmare. Voldemort wants something. Whatever that something is, we just don't know. Of course, Ron's concerned because he's hearing Harry scream out in his sleep. So I can't remember. I don't think you get anything in here. In the boys' common room, or the boys' dorms. I don't think anything is accessible yet. At least until we get the, yeah, but I don't think we get anything new yet. Until we get, Reducto, funnily enough. And we can shoot the top on this thing. So right now, we're just kind of in stud collection mode. Thank you, Eggy. There's a light I just built. He's very confused. What did I do? What did I do to confuse you? Keep going, huh? You just gonna wander around? He's just gonna wander around going, huh? Okay, we'll leave him be. Yeah, I think we'll leave him be for the time being. But now we're inside, and look who we got! There was nearly headless Nick that just took off there. First things first, however, if we're able to get up there, there's something up top there. We have to successfully climbed a thing to get Hermione in a ball gown. Excellent. I greatly will appreciate that. Excuse me. Stick that in Malfoy's face there to get Harry in pajamas. Excellent. Flip the furniture. Destroy a few things. There's a student in the fire. We cannot help yet. Poor kid's just gonna sit there being extra hot for the next little while. And got the couch. Build the table. I am the table. Sorry. It's a little dark for me, so I can't fully see what I'm building or playing with. Pick a pack of peppers. Pick a pack of pickled peppers. That's exactly what I was going for there. Harry, stop spinning the chair. The chair is not of priority right now. His priority is getting out of here. Collecting Ginny's pajama token. As you can see, this is going to take... Again, it's taking a while. We're already halfway through, and we haven't even really gotten to class yet. Ooh. Hang on a second. Okay. Something in the game. I think I'm hearing like an airplane or something. It's not. It's just something in the game. Oh, look. There's our resident evil person. Of course, I can't even target her. I don't know if it's good. Professor, technically. 4 big tapestries that we need to bring down for something. This up here. Get Harry stuck sometimes. Of course, we can't get into the Hufflepuff. Strangely enough, we can't get into Hufflepuff until we find a dark wizard. But speaking of magic, here comes Hermione with her. We got Ron in. I think we have almost all. We have. I mean, we have Hermione. Yeah, Hermione. Well, no, we got Hermione in a ball gown. We got Harry, Ron, and Ginny in pajamas. That's what happened. Still need to wait on that. If you notice, there's something I can do. I just don't have the access to it yet. Same thing with all the graffiti. Something I need to do with the graffiti. And of course, we will cross over here to sadly the Slytherin dungeon. At least, I mean, keep the hubs pretty much same spot. They keep the game hubs in the same general location. That gets us, if I can get to it, a gold brick. Now, I told myself originally that I wasn't going to do this, but then I realized sometimes it's just easier to collect things now. I need Harry, or his parcel tongue, so we can open up the first of the parcel doors. And again, same sort of similar process. That gives us a student's apparel. Something is chiming. I can't tell where. It could be. I mean, it's somewhere. Something to do somewhere. Just don't quite know where. We'll find it. I mean, we'll find it eventually. So now let's hop and we'll head downstairs. Try and collect all the things. All the spells for all the things. Now some of these guys, the statues, also lock I can't access yet. Some of the statues, if you hit them, they'll blow up. Some of them you have to drop the feather off the top of their head to get your skill there. Sometimes you have to give them an object, usually a sword. This has been one with a shield. Make sure you get all your studs, because that's always important. We'll head into the Great Hall area. Look at her being an absolute fun hater. I hear somebody screaming. I don't know where. Somewhere, someone screaming. Oh, hey, speak of giving a knight an object. You'll check out the sword, and we'll get Susan Bones. We're getting character tokens left, right, center, sideways, slantways. Also, you see potions bubbling up. Bubble, toil, and trouble. We learned a bunch of different potions. Right now, the only one we have technically, I can't even access it. It's the current one, but we will get it here very soon. It's the strength potion. We'll get that, and we'll have general time destroying things. Get that student away. Grab that. That'll get us yet another gold brick. Again, we'll definitely grab that. Again, all the gold bricks possible. Student here. These tapestry things, when you first come across them in the hallways, are absolutely fantastic for stud collection. Because you can get them, get possible 4 times in your first interaction with them. So you start by dropping. You hit it the first time. Raise it up. Drop it again for your second collection of studs. And it might be 3 times actually. Or only 3 times, but you're still. You raise it back up there. Look at that. Collected several thousand studs. Okay. I think I've done about, except for maybe, except for maybe you might. Oh, student in peril. That's why it. Like, I forgot. I'm like, why is that ankle so funny? It's because it was a student in peril. Studs. 308,000. That's a very respectable number going into what has yet to be the second level, or the second, the second story. I can explore around here a little bit, get some of the studs. There's not a lot I can do just yet. Make that chomp at us. There appears to be a reducto lock that I cannot access just yet. What appears to be a ladle for someone. I don't think I even see that particular person yet. There's knight. I can smash the knight. Don't check my phone, even though I didn't hear it buzz. Sometimes it doesn't mean a lot. Alright, so again, down and up we go with those. Get our things first. Let's grab the studs here. And then we've got Hermione in a cardigan. We're gonna have a lot of the main trio here. Just by the time we get to the next level. We have right now everybody in their school gear, no ropes, just their school uniforms. Gray shirt, black pants. I didn't necessarily need to hit him again, but I did. Grab that. That'll light the situation up a little bit. Another one of the big red walls I can't access yet. Alright, so I've done just about everything but go up this set of stairs. Drop a feather off his head. Does he call it macaroni? That's the question. Stick a feather in your cap and you call it macaroni. Is that the same thing for the knights here with the feathers in their head? Is it called macaroni? Is it called the Macarena? Get the stud collection in. More studs, the better. So we need to get the things we absolutely need. You know, like this particular one that hopefully we'll find before the end of the what I'll call the end of the year. So by the end of year 5 here. Yeah, but I need to, you know, find it because it's collecting ghost studs, and that gives you 1,000. Essentially, turns them into blue studs, but the ghost gives a trail every time you follow it. If I find it early enough, buy it early enough, I can make some mean money. All right, let's go inside. All right, so we are in class. A very smally, spaced class. Of course, Ron and Harry hanging out there is Malfoy, Crabbe, and Goyle. They're flat tops. All right, so Ron wants to build a giant paper airplane. First things first, we immediately destroy it or get a whole bunch of stuff. Whole bunch of studs. Bell. Flip the hourglass. Rebuild rebuild the cauldron, because this is going to be the first of these we will actually get to build, get to have. Never mind any other spells besides Wingardium Leviosa and or standard shooting spell. Doesn't work. Give me old studs. Huh? First things first. Huh? I was a student in peril. I'm not going to argue about it. Got a bunch of extra studs in the process, but that's our first ingredient. Okay. Dark magic there. Sorry. Hold the lever there. I can't remember what's... So while Harry's sitting there chilling like a villain, or if I need that, almost looks like this doesn't have a head. Huh? So maybe if I can find the piece I need for it later. Or, you know, eventually we get dark magic. That's one of the things we'll have to find in the future. Which apparently, like, isn't too terribly hard to find. Just have to have the studs for it. That'll be one of the few character models we will buy. Remember to keep an eye on your pattern. If you aren't paying attention, you can also kind of look up here. The snake will sing and it'll spit out what the color is. We have a projector. I don't remember what the projector does other than just like that. We'll get our second. So, yeah, that's supposed to open the door. Can't get that yet. Actually, one of these will give me what I need. Yeah, I know there's just one more ingredient to find. I can't remember where the ingredient is. Lift. Yeah, I can't use Crookshanks and I can't use Pitchwidget. Yeah, that's dark magic. Not you. You're toast. There it is. That's what I needed. There it is. I didn't see the piece I needed to break. Remember, in that screen, you do actually have to press the arrow up. So we will use Harry to open the cabinet. So we build our paper airplane. So we can sit in it Malfoy's head. I'm going to do that. But before we can, Professor Killjoy is really killing the joy. Because instead of dark arts, we're going to learn about kittens and knitting. Of course, Harry does not like that. So I'm just going to bash his face with the book. Isn't that technically student violence? But yeah, now the Defense Against Dark Arts is banned, so all the stuff that we used to know, all that is gone. We finally get our character wheel back. So I turn the sound back on. We now get our character wheel back. So Harry's invisibility cloak, Harry's Expectora Patronum, and then to be able to light the way, Luno Solem, or Lumos, as it were. So now I can actually grab Hermione, and of course, as if you remember, Harry has Expectora Patronum, the others don't. Just like Harry has the invisibility cloak, and both the other of the main trio have their pets. All right, key to the door. Open the door, and out we go. Okay, did we get? I don't think we get another spell just yet. We will follow Nick though. Okay, so we have him. Now we need to hit that young fella with some spells. Hit him with about 3, he'll drop the ladle. I'm assuming we're gonna call that a ladle. Not exactly sure what that is. Ladle or a spoon, but we'll give it to the student here so he can open the way. Actually, he's gonna give us the chicken so we can open the way. The giant lion had to drop the... So essentially, open the wall. off we shall head. Oh yeah, this is the one we have to take care of. Again, don't have access to the spell that open those red walls, doors, whatever you want to call them. We don't have that spell yet. He's got a bullet over. Most of the time, he doesn't drop anything exciting. He'll drop studs. That's about it on his end. Talk about knocking your block off. This time he didn't fall. There it goes. Now he fell. That'll give me my one. Big piece there that I need. Keep lighting the hallway up. Light it up, 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 light it up, 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 light it up, up, up. It's on fire. The game has its moments, and I don't know if it's because it's the PS5. This is technically the PS4 port of the PS3 game. So, forgive me if it looks awful, so to speak. Stuff up. That student just went into orbit. Just sent a student into orbit. It says, the tip there says, use Lumos to scare away the green vines. In this case, the ones that are blocking my path. Next area. Sometimes things will, you have to do the event more than once to get the thing to cooperate. Which would be kind of troublesome sometimes. It's not ideal to have to do it more than once. But like, I'm not on a time crunch. At least not yet. So if I have to do that, if I have to set them to hit twice just so I can get my studs out of them, then I will do so. Because as a reminder, this is the only time I actually, for a lot of these statue interactions, it's the only time I actually get the studs off. So, do it now, I won't have to worry about it later. If all else fails, I can just go on a level and get my studs that way. Oops. Go back. Go back. Okay, so we'll come over here. Like the way. Now, I initially was going to make the decision of just doing this section, counting it as an episode. But that was after I had already planned out the entirety of, essentially is going to be the rest of 2023. This game is going to go for a while, unless 2024 will be a change, I think. It'll be another change. Now, That's, of course, this platform, assuming this platform still exists. And the lawmakers haven't, old white lawmakers, so to speak, the old white men lawmakers haven't decided to turn this into, turn the internet into a cesspool that they will keep an eye on. This big glowing garble of stuff that you see here, I can't access yet. Why? I don't remember. That's something we will get to access soon. That will very much going to help us out. Of course, gravity. Not completely our friend, which is by collecting studs right now is a bit of a chore. This section, one of the ones I would love to have early is the magnet stud. Cheat. Well, would just make this a lot easier to tackle and accomplish. Got ourselves pathway this way. Normally this leads to the lake, but it's blocked off by another one of those pads. So we'll just have to take that as we will when we get to it. Destroy all of the foliage. Looks like eventually we might be able to fly. Room again. Of course, I need Lumos again. Not completely at that point yet. Speaking of Lumos and Lamp, we have a student. Another student in peril. As soon as it finishes auto-saving, I'm just going to see. Yeah, we've already saved 9 students in peril already. And we still haven't even completed the second world or the second level yet. Oh, there's Luna! Hey, Luna! You're here to help me out, aren't ya? Remember those horses that we saw earlier? Or those horse things, anyway? Well, we're about ready to learn about them. I just gotta itch my eyeball, first and foremost. And then we'll use Hermione. Dig up a pumpkin we can ride. Can I still technically dig? There it goes. There. Got our studs. Okay. I will switch to Harry because Harry is going to be the character we'll end up being. This. Or between Harry and Luna. And now I have to... Well, I turned that all the way up. Ooh, that's going to be loud. I assume we're about there. So, that's going to be real loud for you guys. I apologize. But now we are in the forest. And we'll take care of those. Because now we have to find and feed the Thestrals. Excuse me. Yes, the Thestrals. The the dead-looking horse things, the horse skeletal magic things. You have to feed 3 of them. That tree wants a hug. The tree also gives us Luna and her blue jumper. I think is what she. Yep. Nope. Blue cardigan. Close enough. Is there? Now, forgive me. I am ignorant in this sort of thing. Is there a difference between a cardigan and a jumper? Let me know in the comments below if you have made it this far. I know metrics say that a lot of people don't watch, or my videos aren't watched for long. I think on average people watch my videos for about 15 seconds. Unless it's a video that you guys are particularly interested in. Oh, my eye itches. The goop is strong with this one. Oh, there's really something in my ammo. Trying to keep the light. Oh, you don't have the light. We're doing just fine without a light, Luna. We are okay. Oh, hi, Blade. Jeez, the birds, they give us 1 silver stud. Alright, we'll hold off on that for a moment. Go up here and take care of the first Thestral. See, Luna has even less spells because she doesn't have a she doesn't have an animal friend. Yeah, so no animal friend for Luna and no currently no extra magical ability. She is just Luna. Keeping up your Luna there. I can run around while I get a fish. For the Thestral, that's the first of 3 Thestrals. So we can mosey on over and work in the mire. Of course, we come over here, we can find that there is another. Excuse me. There's a red brick I can eventually find. Give it to the owl thing there. Down here. Oh, there's another red cap. Actually, there's a couple of them. We'll either need a character to dig for it, or we need that dark magic doctor to find it. Right now, I think I can. No, I can't stand on that just yet. Okay, so we might need dark magic just to. That. Again, we're almost approaching 500,000 studs here. Be nice. Luna could hit the thing in front of her. Thank you, Luna. Raise that up. That's actually going to be our platform to get to the next section. Just grab the remainder of the studs here. Oh no, I missed! Oh, I missed! Expecting that to explode. That's right. There's one more of those and then one more hop. Okay, so far I think they've spat out a couple carrots. Move away with the tree. Oh no, it was a carrot, a banana, and a chicken wing. Of course, Thestral loves that chicken wing. I don't blame it. I love one too right now. Also because I'm kind of hungry. Okay, last section. One's a fish. Magic. Take him out. Wow, wow, wow. 450,000 studs again. Very respectable total so far. That is a pit of mud. Bye! Oh, it didn't get yeeted into existence. Alright, we'll keep an eye on the game here, because we may have to mute here in a minute. Fed our last Thestral, yep. And now we get to see it fly around. Way into the Thestral. And Luna's now wearing a Gryffindor lion head. Just a lion head. Why is she wearing a lion head? Oh, Luna, you're so silly. But we unlocked Thestrals! And that gives us 20 gold bricks. Again, not too shabby so far. It'd be better if we had spells, but you know, we'll take what we can get when we can get them. I am getting a text message, so give me a second. Ooh. Okay, there we are. And now we'll go down because we unlocked all the other. We should have done all the other stuff there. So I'm just gonna walk down the hallway. Just stroll down the hallway like I own the joint, which I don't, but still telling me Lumos way the green vines. I don't think there's any more green vines in this area though. Still waiting to access that. But that'll be in the next video because we are finally on our way to the next level. Which means I need to have the mute at the ready. Of course, we get to see our nice loading screens. In this case, it is Filch hitting the, or nailing up the posters for Her That Shall Not Be, I will named technically, but it's Umbridge, Professor Umbridge. Her and her pink books, and of course everyone's like, hey Harry, you should start your own army. But let's not call it Harry's army, let's call it Dumbledore's army. And now we need to go recruit members. And so that takes us to Hogsmeade! Welcome to the second official level. As we are an hour and 15 minutes in. I think I've started this series early. By George, it's going to take a while to record the series. Woo! Don't fall in the water, Harry. Alright, there's something here, but we can't access it yet because it's not. Something we can access, but how would we use it here today? Grab that, because they're gonna want it when they wake up. And so I believe that is Dean. Dean is our first character we have gathered. He's gonna give us the ability. Cross the river. Thank you, Dean. Appreciate you, buddy. Here for a minute, destroy all the things. Got all the studs. Gravity decides it wants to work. And then there's this curious little object here. Let me grab the studs. Things exploding. Well, whatever was in the newsstand, it was pretty funny. Shake out the extra studs here. Of course, I could build that too. The Hog's Head for Hogsmeade. I mean, at least this stud total is a lot more manageable to achieve. I don't know if we could do another 120,000 studs in this level. That one's just kind of iffy. Just saying. Keep thinking there's somebody here. It's not actually here. Chatting and laughing and having a good time. Oh, excellent, that'll help. Okay, more studs we can collect. Early on, the better off we will end up being in the long run. Okay. And I think all of this level does end up just being here at Hogsmeade. That's something we'll have to take care of. At a future time, that's going to take us down the hill there. Right. Another one of those things. That one just gave me more studs. Don't get me wrong, I'm taking it. That to take off there. Look at that, we just built brand new. Alright, gotta remember Hermione has the shovel. We'll get the teapot. Young lady there. And she should give us our ability to All those studs. Got like, what, 3,000? Almost. Pretty close to like 3,000 studs. 3,000 studs in that deal? Like I'm gonna have to make a potion here in a minute. Oh, there's our skeleton buddy. Sadly, we gotta take care of him. Got Ron stuck. Okay, so that's the next one of those. There we go. Got our third character. He's gonna drop the potion, or he's gonna drop the cauldron. Thankfully, we've already got most of. And thankfully, and with the levels too, they don't. There we go. You don't have to worry about them. We don't have to worry about choosing a. We don't have to worry about choosing a particular cauldron potion, because it's going to be a potion that's going to be relevant to what we need to have done. I walked right in the way of that. Hurry up and get our studs. Sorry. If you see the box I'm walking through, it's a very specific box that will get to open up in a slightly distant future time. That. Okay. Most excellent. Then we'll come up through here. That is most certainly the piece that I needed. Grab the studs, especially the blue ones. The blue ones are very handy. Now we'll open the door. So now everyone will go inside, including us. There's one thing I forgot. I can't go back outside, right? Yep. Okay. One thing I forgot to do. Look, another one of those blue and orange, purple and orange platforms. That the box might have something to say about that. Oh, hey. Alright, so now we got ourselves a little puppet show. Harry and Voldemort fighting each other. Having themselves a big old Donnybrook. Oh, thank you all, thank you all. And that'll get us that. That's 5 out of the 7 characters. There we go. Destroying all the things here. We're never allowed back in this cavern. What, you guys heard of the controller? There's Harry and the Basilisk. I'm pretty sure it's Harry. I can never really tell, actually. That goes here. And then, big reason why I'm playing as Hermione right now. Alright, we need the... It's time to switch to Harry there, because we need Expectora Patronum. What essentially was the Bogart. Remember one of the spells from last game is ridiculous. And here we are. And I gotta hurry up and mute before the music really starts to swell. Right. So, everyone gets to pick up a new DA book. And we get the trophy off the beaten track and turn the sound back on here. We got our true wizard. We also got no character tokens or house crest pieces. And we are just shy of 500,000. I'm sure if we did lose some pieces in the water or whatever, or let them disappear, I would have been able to find them. Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you stuck it out through the almost entire hour and a half. Ooh, pop, pop, pop. My back just went pop. So next time, we're going to hopefully have a much shorter journey. Come join me then. Until then, I'm the Ballmeister, and I've been obediently yours.